following program was funded by the U.S. Department of Health, Education, and Welfare, Office of Education.
As We See It, a series about desegregation in America's high schools, produced by high school students.
Living in the city ain't what living meant to be. You should be living on the river. You should be living wild and free.
We, the students of Manual High School, Denver, Colorado, in order to form more perfect unity, establish awareness of our surroundings, ensure racial tranquility, provide for a beneficial learning experience, to promote good feelings, and secure in our minds the blessings of the Manual experience. To ourselves and posterity, do submit this proposal for this year's Manual Raft Trip. This is not merely a parody on the Constitution of the United States. It is important that you understand our sincerity in seeking this opportunity. That's just part of a proposal we had to submit before we could go on the raft trip. The trip's become a tradition here at Manual. As a freshman, I really look forward to it. I'm Judith Owens, one of the co-producers of As We See It. I'd like you to meet the others. June Sherino, Andy Roberts, Nelson Armstrong, May Casillas, Pam Conover. You'll see lots more of them in a minute. Manual High School is in my neighborhood, a mostly black neighborhood, and it used to be a mostly black school. But in 1974, all that changed. After a court order, the school board shifted the balance by busing in other students. Now, out of 1,150 students, 36% are black, 56% are white, 6.5% are Chicano, and 1.5% are Oriental and Native American. Over half of them, mainly the white students, are bused in. And the mix is working okay, usually even better than okay. We're proud of our school spirit. For instance, even though the basketball team is all black, the whole school comes out to support it. Manual is a good school. We've got some terrific teachers here and a solid all-around program, including special courses like journalism and even television production.
Just a little bit to the right. Julie, go for the base.
We have art classes, and there's vocational training too, in the building trades, auto mechanics, office occupations, and sales. And our academic courses must be pretty good, because 56% of Manual students go on to college. Sounds ideal, doesn't it? Well, hold on. Most blacks and whites and Chicanos get along at school, but not all of us and not all of the time. Maybe it's because we're mostly city kids, but sometimes we're kind of insensitive to each other. We thought the river trip would be a different sort of integration experience, that it might bring us closer together because we'd be dealing with each other in a way we don't usually do at school. Our leader for the trip was Dick Jordan. He usually teaches American history. Pam and Andy, June and May, Nelson and I were all going on the trip, and we created a story about it to show you how the river experience could turn someone around.
Somebody else, you better be ready for this trip. Now, it's important that you start working together, that you prepare yourself for